The Game Awards are back in Manila, and I better see you there. A guaranteed mint minted out in Pump 3X, so we're so back. And Game7 is hitting pause after 5 years and sunsetting their network. We're talking about all that and more in today's Gaming Daily, presented by YGG, the official guild of Gaming Daily. Our first story is major disruption is coming to Game7. They just announced that they're hitting pause on operations after 5 years in Web3 gaming. They admitted to some key mistakes, which are overreaching by trying to build a full gaming ecosystem, losing focus as their community scaled, relying too much on third-party success, and misjudging how long adoption would take. The team acknowledged frustrations with the G7 token price, and now they're drastically cutting costs, sunsetting the G7 network, and leadership even took pay cuts, with many employees being let go, and the project is effectively restarting from scratch as they search for product market fit. They say they still believe in open economies and games as community hubs, but for Game7 to survive, it will need to be rebuilt from the ground up, and their priority now is building a revenue generating business with product market fit. This is definitely tough to see, but credit to them for breaking down what went wrong and making the tough choices needed to push forward. I wish them well. The Game Awards are coming back to Manila this November at YGG's Play Summit. Now 4 years running, GG will be celebrating the best games and creators, releasing exciting world premieres, and much more. They'll be live streaming the show for those of you that can't make it, but if you can, I highly suggest you try and get there. I was there last year, I'll be there this year. Last year's awards were phenomenal, so if you're in Web3, this is a can't miss event. The Web3 game ROM Golden Age on WeMix has grown to 72,000 concurrent players in just 2 days. After its initial rocky start, Daniel Droge pointed out that, like it or not, you can't deny the success of this game, and called out critics for missing the bigger picture. The game is free to play on WeMix, and Daniel Droge has been covering a lot on the game, so go check him out for more info. Meanwhile, WeMix's Legend of Ymir opens pre-registration on Tuesday, August 19th with reward packages, WeMix token staking for tradable NFTs, and the launch of Valhalla Trials missions before the game goes live. This one is positioned as the next potential big hit after Mir 4 and Nightcrow, so another one to keep an eye on. In more gaming updates, Sup Foundation's Lotus Vaults mint sold out in like less than 5 minutes, and they're already up 2.5 to 3x from their 0.1 ETH mint price. Congrats to them, but also it seems like the guaranteed phase was over allocated by like 50%, and a lot of people weren't able to mint, which is unfortunate, especially for the people who won first come first serve spots in raffles. That's just not a great experience for them, but congrats if you minted. That is a cook, as the kids like to say. If you missed that one, maybe try your luck with Ubisoft's trading card game Might and Magic Fates, with their founder bundles going on sale soon. Going live on Wednesday, August 20th, the non-tradable founder bundles will be available for $50, and on September 3rd and 4th, the tradable key founder bundles will sell for $80 with more exclusive and limited rewards. There's more details on that, so be sure to read the fine print. And then we have Moonfrost's Summer Madness event kicking off Thursday, August 28th and running through September 11th. Players can collect seeds, plant hibiscus, and climb the leaderboard for NFT prizes and bonuses, with the top 200 contributors earning rewards. Plus, Moonfrost teased something sealed waiting to be opened on launch day, so there may be even more surprises in store. Mythical Games' NFL Rivals Year 3 will kick off Thursday, September 4th with 800 plus new cards, revamped modes and systems, and lots of new changes. The game is being completely rebuilt for fairness, fun, and a smoother start for everyone, and maintenance is going to start next Thursday, August 21st, with the Year 3 update in full effect when it's back online. There's a full FAQ on Mythical Games' website if you need all the details. Go check that out. In a great interview from WolvesDAO, Web3 Wesley and Memento talked to Dith from Gigaverse, where he shared his views on crypto gaming and the current state of the market. He answered some tough questions like, is play to earn dumb, or is it just an execution problem, and why are we seeing the same mistakes? He also talks about studying the market, gaming currently being an off meta, and what it's like building on Abstract. This is definitely worth the listen, and shout out to WolvesDAO for the epic interview series. Well done, boys. Next up, I feel like this video is really long today, but Reply Corp just announced their airdrop with 5% of the supply up for grabs. Reply Corp automatically tracks engagement on social media like X, TikTok, and Instagram, letting users create custom rewards based on that activity, and games have been using Reply Corp's engagement tech to run really cool campaigns and creative marketing. They also just introduced Reply Web, and they're calling it a revolution in affiliate marketing. You can engage with their latest post to start building your Reply Web, and this is a super cool project being built by great people in the space, so be sure to check it out. And lastly, yesterday was Sequence's ad read, but today they've got two big gaming announcements. Number one, Sequence has partnered with Reaper Actual to power their Web3 elements from wallets, marketplaces, NFTs, and more. Reaper Actual is one of the most exciting games announced in 2025, and it's no surprise that they chose Sequence for their tech stack. And number two, Sequence went live with their shop product today. Shop embeds directly within your own marketplace experience with zero extra integrations. Primary sales are being handled seamlessly with no contracts to write, no checkout flows to build, and fast payouts using crypto or other fiat on-ramps, making it super easy for devs to include shops in their games. And that's it for today's Gaming Daily, brought to you by Yield Guild Games, the official guild of Gaming Daily. YGG just wrapped up their final Gap questing season with record-breaking numbers and is now rolling out Community Questing, a new system with more ways to play Web3 games, learn skills, and level up with your guild and friends. Season 10 closed out with over 420,000 completed quests, so I can only imagine what's next. And don't forget, the YGG Play Summit hits Manila this November 19th through the 22nd, featuring one of the biggest Web3 gaming celebrations of the entire year, including the 4th annual Game Awards from Game7. You don't want to miss it, so get early tickets at yggplay.gg, and shout out to Yield Guild Games, the official guild of Gaming Daily. Whew, that was a long video. Thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. We'll be back tomorrow with a brand new Gaming Daily, so until then, stay humble, keep gaming, keep dreaming, and I'll see you then. Peace.